Yeah, you said it. If you're doing this, guys, you better stop. Anyway, I'm going to get into the video in just a second. I wanted to cut this quick video, guys. It's your boy Juan coming at you guys live, creator of GetMailboxCash.com, where for almost 2 decades we've been teaching people all over the country how to create wealth in direct mail. So be sure to check that out. There's the world of information on that website. I believe will bring you a lot of value. So let's get into the subject on hand. I got me a few notes here. People have been hitting me up, asking me questions, and I feel this is something that's kind of a long time due. Nobody really talks about this, guys. It can be a touchy subject because most entrepreneurs out there, most so-called networkers, network marketers, what have you, they just don't want to come to a realization that these things just absolutely do not work. And if they do, it's for a very, 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 very small percentage of individuals. Now, I'm speaking from personal life experience. I've been in this industry for 10 years. I've made all the mistakes, guys. I've invested tens and tens of thousands of dollars in the network marketing industry before I actually start gaining some real traction, making some real money. You see, I came from corporate America. In corporate America, I was making a strong six-figure income. When I got out of corporate America, of course, like most people, you think you know it all. I took everything that I knew and tried to apply it in this network marketing game, this work from home game, guys. And I'm telling you, in the beginning, it was literally hell for me. I had to learn some things. I had to it wasn't really about me gaining information. It was getting rid of information that I already knew. So I had to literally download, okay, and gather new information, so that way I can apply this new information to my life, and I have done that, and a lot of it has brought me the success that I have today. So I'm going to get into real quick, guys, of the two absolute worst places to recruit. And if you're recruiting in these places, guys, stop right now if you're recruiting at these two places, okay? The first place, guys, when I first got in this industry, again, I was partying a lot. I mean, I was in the, nightclubs 4 or 5 times a week. I love being around people. I love being around big crowds, and I love music. So I'm out there hanging out, partying. I'm like, hey, I can start passing out business cards at nightclubs, dropping drop cards. The $100 drop card bills. You guys know what I'm talking about. Dropping drop cards in nightclubs, leaving them in bathrooms, putting business cards in bathroom stalls, meeting people in nightclubs and whatnot, guys. Here's the deal. It doesn't work. And the reason it doesn't work, guys, this should be completely obvious, but it's not obvious for most people. Nightclubs can potentially involve drugs and alcohol. Okay. And when you have drugs and alcohol involved in any given situation, especially when it comes to business, guys, it's just a bad ending. So anyhow, you have a nightclub and you're trying to recruit people and get people to come into your business or your opportunity from a nightclub, and you're wondering why you're not getting any traction. You're wondering why you're actually not sponsoring any real solid, reliable people. And the reason is one word, and one word only. They're not focused, guys. They're not focused. The second place, okay, is the absolute worst place to recruit, is in bars, which is basically the same thing. Now, I have been to nightclubs that actually don't serve alcohol, and those are great. So I wouldn't really classify that as your traditional nightclub, but those places do exist, and those are great places to get out there and mingle with people, connect, have real life conversations with people, etc., etc. But getting back to the point on hand, if you're trying to market or recruit people out of nightclubs and bars, you're going to be in for a rude awakening, even if you do manage to recruit one of these individuals, okay, who's probably got a whole world of problems within themselves going on in their whole life. Because let's keep it 100, guys. That's the only reason people really go to bars and nightclubs. You go to bars and nightclubs, or most people go to bars and nightclubs to escape the current life that they're living. Okay, I'm going to say that one more time because I know it flew over a lot of you guys' heads. People go to bars and nightclubs, guys, to escape the current life that they're living, okay? Hey, something's not going on. The bottom line is they're just trying to escape the current life that they're living, which is probably not good. So they get involved with drugs, they get involved with alcohol, things of that nature, and it just never turns out good, guys. So just stay away from those places when it comes to recruiting, guys. I'm going to keep it 100. It's a really, really simple concept. You just have to stay out of bars and nightclubs. Those environments are absolutely not conducive to building a successful business, nor are those individuals. So what happens is you give somebody a business card at a nightclub. You say, hey, come to my home meeting, come to my opportunity presentation. Then what happens? You got guys walking in your meeting looking like, Snoop Dogg's members of the NWA and Insane Clown Posse. I mean, come on, guys. And don't get it twisted. I'm not here to be funny. I'm not here to crack jokes or be cute or any of those things. I don't have any fancy editing for you right here. This video is about none of those things. I want to keep it. People who watch my videos want that raw, uncut, and just that bitter truth. And I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys. Stay out of those places when it comes to your recruiting, guys. Just stay out of them. And people just don't have the mentality for it. They're not ready. They're not ready for an entrepreneur life. What else, guys? What else? I had a question from actually one of my followers. I don't see it on here. I must have didn't write it in here, guys. I don't see it right here, but anyhow, guys, I just wanted to cut this quick video just to remind you guys is that there are many other great places to market, guys. Many other places that you can get out there, connect with people. Offline is king. Don't ever get that twisted. I don't care what anybody says. Offline is king. Offline will always be king. Business, when it comes to any type of business, entrepreneurship, networking, it's networking. MLM, working from home is a very personal type business. You can't get personal with someone through the internet necessarily. And I don't get it twisted. You can build a relationship with somebody. You can gather a big following, and people can actually feel like they actually know you personally, almost, after just a couple of years of following you guys. But don't ever mistake that for the real life face-to-face conversation with somebody. Please don't ever mistaken that. The online world right now is like, it's like, Jurassic Park right now in this online community, because a lot of people are just, confused, and they think it's all about, marketing online, making YouTube videos and things like that. And all those things are great. Offline marketing is king. And I can promise you one thing when it comes to your offline marketing. If you develop your people skills, your people skills, your talking skills, it's just real simple things, guys. Learning how to shake somebody's hand the right way, learning how to introduce individuals. When you just develop and practice just the basic things, going back to, when you were a child, you can hit a park. You go to the park with a swing set when you were a child. You could play with all the kids. You could talk to any of those kids. You see a kid over there playing with army men. You run over there. You're not scared to talk to anybody. You're not afraid, to get in anybody's Kool-Aid. It seems as we get older, especially if you haven't developed these skills yet, as we get older, you're afraid, to talk to somebody. I speak with entrepreneurs every day. And they just can't seem to talk to anybody face to face, and all that's just programming and conditioning. You have to practice and develop these skills. And I'm telling you right now, if you develop those strong people skills, those strong offline people skills, those are the skills that are going to make you rich. Not this online stuff, guys. I'm keeping it 100. So I'm checking out. I hope this video helped. Make sure you hit that like, comment with any questions. Holla at me. Let's connect. Let's talk. Let's create wealth together. And I'll see you guys on the beaches of the world. Take care.